Hello, salutations. What it do is stop the gamer off out the Durag gang. Know the vibes like the scribe. Let's get it. Good morning, everybody. Game Punk, appreciate the support. What's up, New York? Good morning, Aqua. I've been meaning to get some hype music for the intro. I didn't want to use my usual stream background music for the intro anymore. I got the lo-fi stuff for the BRB. I got a good mix for playing, but I needed something for the intro. Needed some hype. So found some this morning that I like. If you want to check out the artist and the song, link is going to be in the description. Good morning, Zoo. What's up, Yodo? What's up, Matrix? What's going on, Brandon? Lone Wolf. What it do? You already know the deal. Make sure you smash that like button. Helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. The more likes, the more people see this video. We got a nice little news day for you. Couple interesting stories. I'm going to be going over the Earn Cosmetics update, essentially recapping the developer live stream that I did a watch party for yesterday, where they mainly went over the changes to the cosmetic system. They put it in blog form as well. I'll go over the blog. There's also another Marvel game that apparently is coming, which sounds amazing if true. So excited, very excited for that. Going on, Constable, like button officially smash. Appreciate you, my friend. Bacito facts. Let's go. I am hyped. I'm already up. I was working on a Hawkeye video. Looking forward to getting that to you sometime next week. See how many people. I'll give people a little time to come in. Thank you once again to today's sponsor, Fan Dominion. If you want some awesome Marvel, DC anime merch, definitely check them out. They have some awesome stuff. Link is in the description. Use code SADAT for 10% off your order. Also currently on the road to 8K subs. Once we hit 8K subs, if we do that by the 30th, when the Spider-Man update comes out, I'm going to be giving you guys some free Spider-Man skins. I'm going to be dropping some PlayStation gift cards, so use that in the marketplace for whatever you want. But gotta hit 8K subs by the 30th. I think we could do it. We're pretty close. Marvel games definitely want us eating good. Going on, Lucky Ray Gun, AI Matrix, Spirit of Paradise, Booty Warriors. I don't know about any Booty Warriors, but we got the Durag gang in the building. Check Yuri's Instagram, posted a funny joke video. He's wearing a mocap suit for the Spider-Man 2 game. Oh, I'll definitely peep that. All right, so first I'll go into the developer blog. This was written by Brian Wagner, systems designer. You guys, some of you may know him from Marvel Heroes. Cosmetic vendor. First, we've made some updates on the cosmetic vendor inventory on the helicarrier. When you visit Chastity McBride for the first time after the update, you'll see that she once again has a full inventory. Only took 8 months, but the exact same inventory is coming back. Cool. The top 16 slots are full of various emotes, nameplates, and outfits that rotate daily. Make sure to come back each day to see what she has available. Her inventory is a mixture of items that were previously available, as well as some new ones that Chastity found lying around, including nameplates and emotes for Black Panther. So if you wanted some Black Panther emotes from Chastity McBride. There you go. Get yourself some Black Panther emotes. We wanted to give users more choice in their cosmetic vendor experience, so we are now utilizing the specialty item selection to showcase a single set of items each month. During a specific time frame, a specific set of outfits will rotate each week in the specialty item section, including outfits that were previously only available through special promotions and some brand new looks. If you miss one of the outfits one week, it will appear again in the following week, allowing you more time to ponder and choose. Keep an eye out for information on the specialty item outfits coming to the vendor each week, and our weekly blog will make sure to state what outfits are available for the next few weeks so that you can plan ahead. Patterns. Patterns will be making their return as well. Patterns that were previously available via random drops now have a chance to drop whenever a Mega Hive Gauntlet is completed. You can exchange patterns at the fabrication machine in the Helicarrier or in the Biranzana in Wakanda. Shipments. This is the big new feature. Shipments are, of course, basically loot boxes. Shipments is our brand new feature for earnable cosmetics in this update. You'll find them located as a new tab in your character management screen under the consumables tab. Shipments are another way for you to spend your units to earn cosmetics, resources, and consumables. Each shipment can grant the following item types: outfits, takedowns, emotes, nameplates, boosters, fragments, upgrade modules, and polychloron. Some items are obviously rarer than others, but each shipment has hundreds of possible items for you to collect. Each shipment costs 500 units, the same cost as a nameplate on the cosmetic vendor. Current stock. When you select the shipment icon in the shipment UI, you'll be presented with what is in the current stock. The specific set of stock will be available until the next day reset, 9 AM PT. If you decide you like what you see in the current stock and claim it, you will be granted the items listed and a new set of stock will become available for you to review. If you don't see anything that you are interested in the current stock, you can always wait until the next refresh. You can also preview items in your current stock to see them before you claim. If you're interested in all the items that are possible to obtain in the current shipment, you can select more info, and that will show you the entire loot pool essentially. On top of listing all the items that are possible to obtain from the shipment, this portion of the UI will also show you items that you may already have with a white check mark in the lower right corner of the icon. Any items that you have already collected that are selected in your current stock will have a fragment value that is based off item type and item rarity. In the current stock, these items will also be indicated with a white check mark and will let you know the fragment value you will get in exchange. In the event that there are multiple items that you may already have collected in your current stock, the total fragment amount will be listed at the bottom of the claim UI. So fragments, of course, are a lot more important in this update. They're changing resources so that when you need to upgrade your gear to increase your power level, you're going to need fragments and upgrade modules. So this is another way for you to get fragments, open some shipments. If you get some duplicates, you can exchange them for fragments. Each shipment will have a specialty item for you to choose. The specialty item can be obtained one of two ways. There's a small chance to obtain the item each time your current stock refreshes. And of course, the pity system. After you have claimed 100 shipments within the refresh time frame, you'll be automatically granted the specialty item. On the shipment screen, you'll see an image of the specialty item, as well as some descriptive text. You'll also be able to see your progress towards earning the guaranteed specialty item as well. Above that bar, you can see the time left for you to earn the specialty item. And you see that this month's specialty item is going to be the Iron Man Wakanda stealth suit. Get a better look at it here for those that didn't see it. This is going to be the first of the specialty items. So far, they're going to be, these type of skins are going to be monthly. These specialty items once per month. So starting on the 30th, this will be the first item that you have. If you have a ton of units, say you've been doing a certain farm and you suddenly have 999,000 units, you'll be able to get this skin on the first day just by opening shipments until you get it. We have some very exciting ones planned for upcoming shipments, so keep earning those units. Here's a better look at the Wakanda stuff suit. Saw that. Over time, we'll cycle out the current shipments and add a new one. Each new shipment will bring a new specialty item to earn, new outfits, emotes, nameplates, and more. All shipments have a specific set of evergreen items that will be a part of multiple shipments, as well as some that are limited time. The time remaining to earn the specialty item appears in the UI above the progress bar. Free claims. Each day you'll be able to earn a voucher for a free shipment claim by completing the Rise and Shine mission chain that we have recently added, in addition to the other rewards that the mission chain grant. The voucher expires at the next daily reset, so you'll need to make sure you use it before then. As you see, the only requirement for this mission chain is to complete any war zone with at least one other player in your strike team, and as a reward, you get to claim one free shipment. You also are given upgrade modules, XP, and fragments. After you've earned the voucher from the quest, the next time you head to the shipments tab, the price will be updated to show it's no cost. Now, personally, I think one costume per month is not ideal, but I'm assuming it's because they can't do it any faster. You know, they're partly because the cosmetic department got to pump out those recolor sets every week. But yeah, I think they definitely need to scale back some of the low quality items and just focus on putting out higher quality skins in the marketplace. But I understand, because units and this whole shipment system for now is entirely free. They're not trying to put too much time and effort into this system. So I understand why you're only getting the one specialty item per month, because again, for now it is free. After you've earned the voucher from the quest, the next time you head into the shipment tab, the price will be updated to show it has no cost. To help players earn units, we have added units to some quests and game modes as a rewards where there previously were none. We have also increased the number of units gained from bronze strong boxes from 6 to 10. Ooh, we will be monitoring unit earn rates once the update releases and will adjust if needed. That is all they said in the blog. Now, what they didn't tell you in the blog, and what you heard if you were watching the dev stream, is that there are some limitations for these shipments. So for one, they previously said that marketplace items would have a chance of being earned when the earnable cosmetic update happened, which we found out with shipments. They walked that back now, and instead they have said that they are not going to have any items that appeared in the marketplace appearing in shipments or the cosmetic vendor. The reason that they gave literally made no sense at all. They said that because of the XP booster controversy, they were trying to be mindful and keep their promise, which doesn't make any sense, because people were mad about the XP thing because they promised to only sell cosmetic items in the marketplace, nothing pay to win, progress, anything like that. I don't understand why, therefore, they have to go back on their promise to offer marketplace items with the ship. That doesn't make any sense. But the real reason is that because the shipment thing is free and only purchasable by units right now, they don't want to take anything out of the marketplace. They want you to just buy the thing in the marketplace. So once again, it's all about money. That is the real reason. The other limitation is that Spider-Man will not have any items either in shipments or in the cosmetic vendor. If you want Spider-Man skins, you're going to have to either purchase them from the marketplace or pick them up from his challenge card. He will not have any skins in the shipments. They said that straight up. Let's see, any questions? No Gamma. You need a Gamma Black Panther. When the new update drops, all the characters are going to be able to have all of the status effects. So you will be able to have your Gamma Black Panther if that is what you want. Going on Soundwave. They were speaking Japanese. You said it right. Yeah, yes, sir. You need the secret to finding upgrade modules. Not really a secret. You farm a lot. you dismantle gear. You get your upgrade modules. The current best farm, well, the farm that I use most often, because I've been looking for Sonic and Vibranium stuff, is Here Comes the Pain. I'll just destroy the corrupted Vibranium, return the Quinjet, do it again until I have a bunch of items, and then I'll just dismantle them. When the update happens, before the update happens, try to fill up your inventory as much as possible with exotics if possible. And then when the update happens on the 30th, dismantle all the stuff you don't need from your inventory, and it will be converted into upgrade modules and fragments, which you can use to upgrade your character. If you wonder if Black Panther is going to have a pattern skin, I do too. I think you should. All right. So now for the spicy rumor. So this comes from our Gaming Leaks and Rumors. This is the subreddit where leaks, rumors about upcoming games are posted. A lot of this stuff ends up being correct, which is why I use them and keep tabs on them. The latest rumor is that Sony is going to be doing the Marvel equivalent of DC Universe Online. Now, this comes via the Xbox Era podcast. Nick says that Sony has reportedly grabbed up a DC Universe Online type of game, but set instead in the Marvel Universe. He also says he doesn't know at all who is making the game, but has guessed it could be Insomniac Games, based on job listings that Insomniac was making a multiplayer focused game. It could be some other studios though. And he provides a link to the Insomniac rumor. This comes via Eurogamer.net. Insomniac Games has largely focused on single player titles over the last few years, producing big hits like Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart and Spider-Man Morales for PlayStation, but it seems the studio has plans to work on a multiplayer project. A job advert posted by Insomniac on Twitter mentions the developer has 5 new job openings for a multiplayer project. Insomniac is looking for a creative director, a systems designer, story lead, art director, and VFX artist. And there is the actual tweet from Insomniac Games. If you happen to have any of these skills, definitely want to head over to Insomniac. From everything I hear, it is an amazing place to work. And of course, I'm a massive fan of the game. So now this could be a different multiplayer game, but it could very well be Marvel. But regardless, apparently Sony is in fact in the market to make a DC Universe Online style of Marvel game. The studio currently is unknown, but because of this listing that Insomniac put up, it could be them. Insomniac does have their hands full, but apparently not full enough that they can't work on another game. They're currently, of course, developing Spider-Man 2, which comes out in 2023, and a Wolverine solo game, which does not have a date yet. So if they're doing a multiplayer game as well for Marvel, that would be insane. But regardless, it sounds like this new DC Universe online game for Marvel could end up being a PlayStation exclusive. I doubt it though. In this case, Sony usually rolls out the exclusive. If it's Insomniac, it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive. But if this is an MMO, then I don't think Sony is going to make it PlayStation exclusive. At the very least, they would make it available for PC as well. But we'll have to see whenever it eventually gets announced. But this is indeed a dream. For those that aren't familiar, DC Universe Online is a MMO where you have this big open world. It takes place in DC Universe. You can play with some of your favorite heroes from DC, but most importantly, you can create your own character, customize them however you want, their looks, their powers, and you go around, explore, meet up with other people, fight villains, all this good stuff. It's what a lot of people were hoping Marvel's Avengers would be, and it's also what I thought Midnight Suns was going to be until I found out it was a card game. But if they can do a upgraded DC Universe Online for Marvel with current gen graphics, because the one thing holding back DC Universe Online, even though it still gets support, it's been going for like over 10 years, the graphics, the combat are all pretty dated by today's standards. So if you had something modern, better, it's literally if it looked like Midnight Suns, but was DC Universe Online style with this big open world that you could explore, create your own hero, that would be insane. It would be my new obsession. So please make this happen. I hope it is in fact available for everybody, because it just makes sense if it's an MMO that everybody has access to it. Hopefully Sony doesn't try to do everybody dirty and make it a PlayStation exclusive, but at the very least, I think it would be both available on PlayStation and PC. Maybe Xbox might get the shaft. I don't know, but I think they would. I think they would make it on more than just one platform. But here's hoping. Also, for those that didn't see it, there was a reveal of a new Spider-Man emote for Marvel's Avengers. If you guys want to check that out, for you guys that missed it, this is going to be a new emote coming to Marvel's Avengers. I'm assuming it will be in the marketplace on the 30th when Spider-Man comes out. It is, of course, Spider-Man taking a selfie with the Hulk bobblehead doll from the main campaign that was sitting on the dashboard. Unfortunately, this game does not have an emote wheel yet, still, but it is a pretty cool emote. Spider-Man, I'm sure, is going to have some pretty good ones. Emotes are going to be $5 a piece. Hopefully, eventually, we get the emote. I'm particularly interested in that suit as well. I believe that was the Mark III. Looked very good. It'd be funny as hell if they made it an exclusive in Xbox people. That would be so dirty. That would be so dirty. If we got the dream Marvel game, like an MMO, open world, full open world MMO, just like DC Universe Online, amazing graphics, but only PlayStation could play it. I know Xbox players would be so mad, and they should, because that would be legit grimy. And you said, someone said they want me to check Yuri's Instagram. He did some Spider-Man mocap. Oh, I see. Better not be copyrighted. Xbox people literally fight over, like, fight PlayStation players on site. Hey, I will knock an Xbox user out, but if they do that, your beef should be with Sony. Doing that Spider-Man 2 mocap. All right. Let me get the desktop audio for you so you guys can hear it. Yuri the GOAT. Thank you, David, for the sub. Welcome to Durag Gang. Audio's not capturing right now, but good to see Yuri hard at work on Spider-Man 2. Definitely looking forward to it. I mean, playing as both Spider-Man and Miles fighting Venom. Oof, that's gonna be amazing. Sorry, Xbox. Kind of look like Deadpool for a little. You sounded like Deadpool. Didn't even notice. Let me find out. He's going to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did hear a rumor that Yuri that they're going to do the Insomniac Spider-Man. He's going to have a cameo in No Way Home. I don't know how valid those rumors are, but that would be pretty awesome as like a post-credit scene. You'll literally cry when Sylvie shows up. Be careful, you're gonna make these Xbox people mad. I mean, nothing I can do. Blame Sony. Yo, maybe one day Microsoft, Sony can get together and be like, look, we both want to put out great games. We understand Sony is clearly better. Let's stop the war. Let's stop the battle of exclusives. Let's just make stuff available for everybody when possible. You know, have your exclusives, but no more going out of your way to exclude other platforms. Shut up, like, yeah, like I feel like I don't care that Wolverine and Spider-Man are going to be PlayStation exclusive. That's their prerogative. But they're single player games. But an MMO that has to be on multiple platforms. That has to be. That would just be petty. Halo and Forza say hello. From where? Irrelevance? Who cares? Who cares? How many how many people screamed when the showcase happened and Wolverine showed up compared to seeing a car drive around in circles in Forza or the 30th Halo game. like come on. Xbox players have the Lego Mario games. Yeah, I mean, something tells me that that's not going to satisfy them, especially if we get an MMO. But, ooh. Did DC Universe Online start on PC and PlayStation first? I have no idea. Can look that up right now. January 2011. Wow, that's a long time ago. Beta was available 2010. PC, PlayStation 3. PC and PlayStation 3, wow. Then they announced a version for the Xbox One in January 2016. Wow, so so it's possible that Sony could drop this Marvel version of DC Universe Online for PC and PlayStation. It'll be for PC, PlayStation 5. And then 5 years later, make it available for the Xbox Series. Wow, imagine. They drop it on PC and PlayStation, and then 5 years later, make a Xbox port. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Sony. Don't do them like that. Don't do Xbox like that, Sony. Yo. Oh no. Yo. That's crazy. That'd be so messed up. A modern DC Universe Online type of game with Marvel, but Xbox players gotta wait 5 years to play. Oh no. And it'd be even worse because if based on these rumors, if they're making this game, then it has to be in like super early development. So the game might not come out for 4 years, and then it drops on PC and PlayStation, and then Xbox users have to wait another 5 years to get it. Oh no, that would be so messed up. I'll legit feel bad if that happened. I hope that's not the case. The servers don't even interact. The PC and PlayStation and Xbox by itself. Switch. Oh my god. $2030 for Xbox. Oh no. Oh, that'd be so messed up. I hope that is, for the sake of Xbox, I hope that doesn't happen. I hope this game comes out. I hope it's amazing. I hope it's immediately available for everybody. No funny business. Because that's not right. You feel the new Marvel game might get announced in the Game Awards? Oh, the Skydance one? That's possible. I'm hearing like it could be announced in December. Yeah, Xbox players will be ready for war. I wouldn't blame them at all. In 4 years, we should be able to go into a store and pick up a PS5. I mean, that's not going to stop people from complaining about it, though. You know, there's some people that are just like, no, I want my Xbox, and I don't want to have to buy a PlayStation, even if people could get a PS5. Some people just don't want to, for whatever reason. So PlayStation PC are in one mega server, Xbox on their server by themselves, Twitch by themselves. And they haven't put a new power in since 2017. That Skydance game better be Daredevil. Sounds like it's either going to be Daredevil, Fantastic Four, or Ant-Man. My money is on Fantastic Four. If it is indeed Daredevil, I think it is a very strong chance that it's going to be an Elektra game rather than Matt Murdock game. That's currently my prediction for the Skydance Media game. I think it's going to be Fantastic Four. If not, it's going to be Daredevil, and it's going to be Elektra instead of Matt Murdock. Let's go, Rebel. Appreciate you, my friend. Why do I think it'll be Elektra? So Paul Tassi floated this as a possibility, and when Amy announced that she was working on this she was working directly with a voice actor. The voice actor Amy was working with that came out and announced the Skydance Media game with her was a female voice actress. Now, if this was going to be a Daredevil game, I would have expected there to be a male voice actor front and center. So the fact that they announced this story-driven Marvel game from Skydance with Amy at the helm, with a prominent female voice actors right next to her, that screams solo female superhero game. So it's I'm thinking Daredevil / with Elektra instead, or maybe she's voicing Sue Storm in a Fantastic Four. But I want the Fantastic Four game, but I think it's very strong odds that it's going to be Elektra. They do Fantastic Four, it might be similar to Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of unique in that way. I don't think it'll be quite the same, but it could be similar in that, very deep story. But I think you would actually be able to play as multiple characters. I hope at least. I want to play. I don't want to just be Reed Richards the entire time. I want to do some objectives where I'm flying around with Johnny. I want to smash some stuff with Thing. I want to go invisible. I want to just be Reed the entire time. But I really am expecting a Daredevil game. Am I a Dragon Ball fan? Yes, I am. Dragon Ball Z was one of my gateway anime. Ant-Man game would be cool. You'd rather have him in Avengers. Yeah, I definitely want him in Avengers, but I am curious about an Ant-Man game. Who isn't a Dragon Ball fan? There are people that don't like Dragon Ball. People that aren't into anime or are snobs and look down on Dragon Ball, at least the new stuff. But yeah, odds are if you run into a anime fan, they probably like Dragon Ball, one of the series, if not all of them. Super, not as good as the other ones, but the OG series and Z, hard to find anyone that doesn't bang with them, for sure. One of the first items I got from Fan Dominion that they sent over to me was a Goku doing the Spirit Bomb. Awesome shirt. You're more into Naruto. Yeah, I ended up being more of a fan of the manga. Like part 1 of Naruto was amazing. I felt like part 2 of the anime, apart from certain battles, didn't really do it for me. And Boruto is definitely not as good as the original series, but still pretty solid. New Dragon Ball game, Breakers. I'm definitely looking forward to giving it a shot. I know people wanted Budokai Kakarot Xenoverse 25, but a survival horror type of Dragon Ball game sounds actually legit interesting, and I would definitely give it a look. Anime Naruto was great. Boruto anime meh. Bleh. Some of it. So Shippuden definitely had a lot of misses, but it did have some good moments. Like the Pain arc, fantastic. Madara, when he showed up and clapped the whole alliance, that was pretty cool. Naruto versus Sasuke at the end, that was awesome. But yeah, there's definitely some the new DBZ looks like high seat. Yeah, if you've never heard of Dead by Daylight, it's pretty much exactly like that game, except in the Dragon Ball universe. Dead by Daylight is a game where you either play a survivor, or you play a famous monster or a serial killer from fiction, like you know, they have the Stranger Thing monsters, they have you know, like Freddy or something like that. So if you're the monster, you have to hunt down the survivors. If you're the survivor, you just have to avoid the monster for a certain amount of time. That's essentially what this is going to be. You're going to be one of the weaker Z characters, and you're going to have to hide from like Cell or Frieza while they're rampaging. And if you chose to be, you know, Frieza or Cell, you're going to be trying to find and take out the survivors. Sounds pretty cool. Oh yeah, rip. Pour one out for Jump Force. They got shut down. But that's it for Super News. I don't have anything else in terms of the rumor mill. I'm still waiting for some more news on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, particularly some gameplay. That would be very, very helpful. If there's anything more on Gotham Knights, I'll keep an eye out on that as well. But pretty much know what that game's going to be. I just want to see what Suicide Squad is going to be. But if there's anything more on the Skydance Media game or this Marvel game, I'll definitely give you guys an update on that. Thank you for coming out on a Saturday morning once again. I know a lot of people would rather be sleeping, myself included, but appreciate you for coming out. Streaming again next week. I will have a build video up at some point. I just have to finish editing it, and I'll put it out there. It's going to be a Hawkeye build that will get you ready for the raid. So definitely look out for that. Like and subscribe. If you're a member, We have the gaming session today, starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you're in the private Discord, you want to play some games, come out. I'll be on the game chat in the party. Hang out, chat. We can play something. Let me know. I'll make an announcement. I'm Stott the Gamer, signing out.